You bless those who persecute you. You bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. This is all how we overcome evil. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Can I tell you the actual deep theological phrase that means the same thing as do not be conceited? It's this: don't be a jerk. Okay, if you want to overcome evil, then stop being a jerk. And stop thinking, well, that's just the way God made me. No, he didn't make you that way. He made you into a new creation. He made you into a new creation. He made you into a new creation. So you either live into it, or you just use Jesus as a pass to do whatever the hell you want to do. But you overcome evil by doing good. And quit being a jerk about it. Man, jerks in Christian world are giving the church a bad name. Obviously, there's some jerks out here that just got offended by the whole thing. All right. Do not repay evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. Remember, who is it that you represent? Jesus is always the right answer. Who is it that you represent? When Hannah and Jacob were growing up, Michelle always told them, she says, look, when you go out, you need to remember who you are and who you belong to. She was talking about the Kilo name, but also to remember that they were Jesus's. Okay? If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Do not take revenge, dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath, for it is written, it is mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Lord. When we are actually vengeful, and when we are trying to get back at people who've wronged us, that's actually the ways of the world, and we're trying to take God's place. And that's where evil begins to reside. When you take it upon yourself to do God's work, evil starts going in. And the last thing he says, on the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So to boil it down, it's this. To overcome evil with good is to be a disciple. It's to focus on the ways of Christ. That's discipleship 101. It's not to be a better church person. It's not just to do church better. When you try to do church better, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll become a disciple. When you become a disciple and live into being a disciple, that does mean church will be done better. And when the church is done better, evil runs scared because then it knows it has a force worth reckoning with. And right now,